So the $1 million question today is, should I invest in real estate with higher interest rates? The answer is you absolutely should. And I'm gonna illustrate to you guys in this video exactly how you should go out and buy deals even with higher interest rates. Because I think a lot of the time we're so stimulated by what society says, what mass media says, and if we don't have the intellect, right, and that's no knock against anyone, but it's just the fact, if we don't have the intellect in the specialized skill set like real estate investing, we can start to hear that stuff cloud our judgment and not take action on the very thing that we should be, right? It's always a good time to improve your life, and it's always a good time to improve your life through real estate investing. I started back in 2006, my junior year in college, didn't have mentorship, didn't have really a working understanding of what real estate investing was, but I started from a $6,000 refund check with an opportunity to participate in a deal that my buddy was selling to someone. The buyer needed essentially a loan in order to come up with a down payment to close on the property, and then that's how I got paid on the back end. What am I saying? What I'm saying is that was at the height of the market back then when I got started, right? Shortly after, I had bought 2 rental properties at the top of the market. I didn't understand what all that meant, but essentially I was buying stuff above the median. I was buying things where very quickly I was upside down on my mortgage, okay? Which meant that I owed more than the property was worth. And so even with all of that, right, I still was at an advantage because I had started the process. And although I made some mistakes, I was able to correct those mistakes because when the market contracted in 2008 and, property values went to the tank, well, I had already started to develop some skills. So I took advantage of the market when it was down, and I bought over 20 rental properties from 2008 to 10 when I was 24, 25 years old. I'm saying all that to say this. It's always a good time to invest in real estate. It's never about what you do, it's always about how you do it. And I'm gonna show you guys a better way of how you do it that I didn't have anybody show me way back then when I made a ton of mistakes, had to short sale properties, do deed in lieu of foreclosures, because I just didn't buy those properties right. But the good news was that it's Romans 8:28. All things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and been called according to his purpose. All work works, as my mentor would say, right? It's either working on you or it's working for you, okay? And so that time in my life, it was still working both on me and for me to some 16, 17 years later, owning over 100 commercial multifamily units, teaching people all over the world how to fix and flip wholesale cash flow and build the lives that they want for themselves. So with all that being said, no further ado, I want to get into what to do with higher interest rates, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys tangibly a deal that one of our students just did. Alicia closed on this property. Today is Monday, right? Today is Monday, August something. When you're an entrepreneur, you never know the date anymore. August 21st, 2023. Okay, I wanna date this just in case somebody sees it at a later date. And so rates are right now at and above 7%. And so I wanna give you viable strategy that you can use in today's market that one of our students just used as she closed on this property just 2 days ago. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'd just be remiss if I didn't let you know, yes, we do have another one of our 5-day challenges coming up, the iFlip Challenge, where I am teaching you how to go out and build a 6- and 7-figure business in 12 months using other people's money. If you are trying to go out and build a real estate business and achieve the time freedom and financial freedom that you've been seeking all your life, then click the link in the description, join the next challenge. I look forward to meeting you guys there. Now back to the video. Now, the property that she purchased is a duplex, okay? It's a duplex, so it's a small multifamily unit. So she bought the property so PP stands for purchase price. Okay, PP stands for purchase price. So she purchased this thing for $105,000. And then her rehab is right around $60,000. Okay, so her purchase price plus rehab, so she's all in. So her total cost, right, her total cost is $165,000. Now I want to highlight the term total cost because it's important. When you hear people say, what's your total cost in real estate? That means purchase price plus rehab. That's your total cost, okay? So total cost, $165,000. So she bought this duplex, okay? Okay, so she bought this duplex. She's all in at $165,000. Now, she's doing what's called a fix and rent loan, which means that she's gonna have, so fix and rent, okay? The lender is giving her 80% loan to value, right, on $105,000, okay? Which means she's got a down payment of 20%. Okay, so 20% is $21,000. Okay, so 21K. All right. Now, the good news about the lenders, so we got lenders in our program that do these deals, even if you don't have the experience. Once you're in our program, because they know that you're a part of our network, they'll lend to you on these deals, okay, after you've come in and get all the specialized knowledge that you need. And so they're going to cover, so her rehab will be covered at 100%. Okay, so they're going to cover the whole 60K in rehab. Okay, so what does that mean? What that means is this. That means that she's going to put 21K down. The bank is going to lend her 84K on the purchase. Okay, and then 60K on the rehab. Okay, so that's 144,000 loan. Okay, so $144,000 loan initially. So if you look at, so she's all in at 144,000. Okay, all in at 144,000. This property, the ARV, the after repair value, what it's going to be worth after she finishes repairing it, is $230,000. 230K. All right. Her initial approach is to go out and do what's called a BRRRR strategy on this property, right? Buy, rehab, rent it out, refinance, right? Complete the cycle, BRRRR. However, it's important. Now, this is a major key for y'all. When you're going out doing deals in today's market with higher interest rates, right? Higher interest rates can cause values to come down because the market slows and days on market increases for sellers, etc. So, and if you don't know what that means, go back and watch my video, both videos, Analyzing Comps Part 1 and Part 2. And so it's important that you don't analyze the deal based off of getting your money back out of it. You analyze the deal based off of how much money do you make on the money you have left in the deal. I'm about to show you what I mean. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I just want to tell you really briefly, if you are an aspiring investor or you are an active investor and you want to scale your business through remote investing, you have to go get a copy of my ebook, The Top 5 Things That You Need to Know About Investing in Real Estate Remotely. There's no fluff. It is practical application on how you can go out and build a solid remote investing business with all the fundamentals that you need. There's the link in the description below. Go out, get you a copy of that book, and also make a comment. Let me know how it's helped you. All right, now back to the video, y'all. So in this particular case, so let's just do the math really quick. Pull out a quick mortgage calculator. So the loan is $144,000. Let's just say, hypothetically, because I don't know this to be true, but let's say on her fix and rent loan, okay, fix and rent loan, which is a higher interest loan, let's say it's 9%. I'm gonna say 9%. So her monthly payment would be roughly $1,150 a month. That's not taking into consideration property taxes and insurance. So let's say property taxes, insurance, and Property management fees are another $400. Okay, so let's just say that on this $144,000 loan, that she's paying $1,500. I'll just call it $1,600. Okay, let's say she's paying $1,600 a month, and this is in principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Okay, and property management. Okay, now here's the thing, y'all. I know for some of you, like, yeah, B, but it's not a pity payment yet because she's only paying her interest only payment. Like, I get that, right? I want to show you how, when you look at the deal, how we're able to make sure our deals make sense even before we refinance, right? So when she refinances, then it's going to be even sweeter because she won't be paying 9%, right? She'll be paying less than 9%. But I'm saying we're even going to look at how the deal works at 9% today, okay? Now, her rents, she get $1,300 a month on one side, $1,300 a month on the other side. So she's getting $2,600 gross rents per month. Her loan, right, $1,600 a month. So we'll call this DS for debt service. Leaves her $1,000 a month in her pocket. Now watch this. So she got $21,000 as her down payment. She's making $1,000 a month. So she's making $12K annually. Y'all tracking? She's making $12,000 a year annually. So you take the $12,000, divide that by the $21,000. That means that she will be making roughly 57% return on investment. Now I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video because it's so much more that I want to show you about the different ways you can put these deals together. But you tell me this: if you got $20,000 sitting around and you had the skill set of knowing how to go and acquire these type of deals, underwrite them, run the rehabs, do all the stuff that we show you to do in our program, if you knew how to do all of that, and even with interest rates, as I showed you in this illustration at 9%, you can go out and make 57% return on investment on your money. Comment below on this video after you've liked, subscribed, and shared it. Comment below and let me know, should you go out and do deals that give you 57% ROI in a year? It's only one answer. I hate to have to come save your family. I'll see y'all in the next video.